Halayim Nayahaw Bashim Hawshai Basham Nakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bashim Hawshai. So we're in Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. And no man's gonna redeem you. Because when you buy something, you're redeeming it. And you can't be redeemed unless you were sold, unless you were purchased, right? Because that's what business is. They just let each other borrow the debt, and then they make money off it. You have to set up an account, right? And then you have to put everything that you purchased with the money that's on your account. It's called a ledger. When you load up a ship, you have to take everything into accountability. You have to make sure everything's there. And when it's not, somebody gets in trouble. So that makes a lot of sense, right? And I'm just trying to get basic on it, because in the warehouse, if you work in a warehouse, maybe this will be easier to understand. And you're loading up a truck, you have to go to the inventory and take out what you're gonna use. Therefore, that's a transaction. And after that transaction, it's a debt, right? Until it gets paid back, because you took it out of there. Now you have to account for it. So let's say I take some light fixtures out. Let's say I take 2. Now I have to account for it. I have to let people know and show them where it can be found. So then there's another file, and there's called a paper trail. And that file is full of information. And then if you know where to look, you can see, oh, there's a unit, because it's a number. You know, it's no longer an item, it's a number. So now it's translated. And now my company wants to get reimbursed by the state. So they have to redeem that account. Well, sounds difficult like that. They get to redeem that money back by showing proof that it was used accordingly. You know, if that makes sense. Now, for us, we had to serve a punishment. I just had to yell at my fucking 14-year-old son. This motherfucker doesn't want to get up. He's barely going back to school, and he's trying to call in. So it's gonna be a rough couple of the days in my house. It's gonna be like boot camp all over again. And this is why, you know, I'm gonna say like that. I force the culture on them, the Hebrew Israelite culture, because that's what they are. If you're a Muslim man, you're gonna force the Muslim culture on your child, right? On your son, especially your son. Come on, you're going to do it because you're afraid that the infidels will convince them to do stuff that is against God, right? So I'm afraid of that shit too, all right? So with that, hope it was edifying. But I didn't even get into this. I was just talking about redemption. But I'm gonna get off of work in a little bit. Let's see, 7:25. So fucking 4, and I'll make another one. And this is a good topic to get into over this weekend. Lord willing, I'll do camp if the climate permits. This motherfucking terrible climate over here. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.